Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs, gastroperesis, health issues, whatever I'm going through. Right now I've been having some health issues that I've been talking a lot about and filming, so if you want updates on my health stuff, be sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the updates. Basically, for those that might be new, long story short, I was born with a diaphragmatic hernia, meaning I had a hole in my diaphragm as a baby. They repaired it and put everything back in the right spot. I had a stomach surgery as well as a baby, and they repaired all that. I was healthy until I was about 19 years old, and then, 19? Like 18, 19, somewhere around there. And then my stomach surgery slipped, and so because I was vomiting so much, that's not like me, so I decided to have my surgery retied. We did a general surgeon, not a specialist, and the general surgeon, because there was so much scar tissue and he wasn't a specialist, he accidentally hit a nerve in my stomach, which caused gastroperesis, which is partially paralyzed stomach. And after that, I had to change my diet. I changed my portion size because, my stomach is partially paralyzed. And because of the stomach surgery I had, I'm not supposed to be able to throw up. So here, a few months ago, I started throwing up again. And that's not like me, like I said. And so we were hoping it was just going to be a one-time thing. And I started throwing up again. And so I got testing done. And something about that, we think I have like I do not know how to say this word very well, but it's basically when your hernia like comes back, like something like pokes through your hernia or something like that. It's really confusing. Anyways, I'm having issues that has to do with my birth defect again, and let's see what else. So it looks like my stomach surgery did slip, as well as some things from my birth defect. I think maybe might have went back to the wrong spot. I'm not for sure, but something in my stomach area is definitely not right. So the way I understand it is my stomach surgery slipped and I might have like a hernia again or something like that. So it's like, what are we gonna do about it? Basically, I'm on liquids for now. Besides, the doctor that I saw today said that I could eat like once a day, but other than that, I need to stay on liquids because throwing up so much, it could really dry my throat out. So she said, like, eat once a day, the rest stay on liquids, eat hard candy. I can have anything that doesn't come up. Anything that I can hold down, I can have. We're trying some new medications to see if that helps anything. See what else. I'm also getting some testing scheduled. Like 2 different tests. One is, down here at our general hospital, and then one is out of town. We'll have to travel to that hospital to get that test done. I think the test, I'm not sure if the one down here, if I'm going to have to go to sleep for it, but the one out of town, I think they're going to put me to sleep and run like some kind of scope or something down into my insides and see what's going on in there. And then they said after that, they got to get all the test results and everything. And then I'll probably end up having a G-tube placed. So um, they do all this testing and stuff first to make sure this is like an absolute, like, the last decision they can make. But they said that the surgeon can decide to retie my stomach surgery, but they said with me having so much scar tissue that he probably would decide to not retie it because it would be considered probably too dangerous and could hurt me more. So in the case that he decides to not retie it, then I would like 100% get a G tube, which is like a certain kind of feeding tube. And I'd probably have to spend like a couple nights in the hospital, and they would teach me how to, work it and all of that. But, it was some really hard news today, I will be honest, but I have taken it really well. I am, okay with being on a feeding tube. I know that this is not really what we wanted, but at the same time, I am thankful that there is a way that I would be able to hold my food down. If something changes, I will let you all know. But as far as it looks right now, it looks like I'm pretty much probably about 90% getting a G tube. We don't know when because one of my tests that we just got scheduled is scheduled out until like I think it's like February 13th, so it's like a month out. And then my second one, I I don't know if you have to like schedule it or what. I'm not sure when my other appointment is. But we got to get all that done and get the test results back from all of that before we even decide about the G tube. So, anyways, that is the update for this time. Thank you all so much for watching and for all y'all's support, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.